I'm Lee, this is Josh.
Hello.
And we are sitting inside Bruce, the campervan. So welcome to my channel, The Adventures of Bruce, Lee and the boys. Yes, so before we get into things, if you would like to do me a massive favour and subscribe. If you enjoyed the content, please like and click on the bell notification so when I do a new video, you will receive a notification of it. Anyway, moving swiftly on, if you're wondering what I'm straddling, this is not a miniature pole dancing arrangement. This is a leg to my new table that I'm going to be installing today. So I've actually been excited about this. Oh, by the way, if I look a little bit rough around the edges, it's because I went to a party last night and I'm feeling worse for wear, so please forgive my appearance. Anyway.
Oh,
So,
that
yeah,
was
this
one
is the
crazy
leg,
party.
the new table.
I am hungover.
It's called a Sequoia table leg, and I think one of the reasons why it's so expensive is because it's got an ultra low profile base. So how that works is those notches, it uses tension to become sturdy. So you locate those in there and then you twist it, and it's like boom, like that.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm going to be revealing my ingenious multifunction modular table / cupboard door system. So come around here for a sec, Josh. Right, so see, try and get the whole cabinet in if you can, the whole thing. So this is my cabinet. Don't ask why I did OBD board, but what's done is done. So we did OBD board front, and it used to be, I'd call that like 70-30, so split. So you've got 2/3 of the length is a cupboard door, and that swings down, and this side used to be the same. Okay, so what I did was, partly because of the fact that I wanted the toilet to be able to go in lengthways. It does go in sideways, but it's a bit of a hassle. You have to sort of like wiggle it out, and it's not particularly easy to do. It can go in sideways still, but what my original plan was just basically build this door out a little bit, put it on magnets so I could just slide the.
Nothing to see there.
No, there's not a lot to see in there, mate. So all I've got in there is there's a safe in there. Ooh. There is my awning and a load of junk, really. It's just storage. It's loads and loads of storage. Could put loads of stuff in there. But anyway, so the toilet goes in forwards, and then I can just pull it out like that, in and out, easy. Yeah. Then I had the idea, why don't I take this board, cover it in like a nice vinyl effect material, so it can be wiped clean, and turn it into the table.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing today. So this is held on by magnets, ultra strong magnets, like that, and then that just locates here, and there's a little notch cut in there for this little lip to go in, and it goes like that, and it's just held in place. So we're going to pull it off. Those magnets are really strong, that's good. It gets screwed to this bit here, gets screwed to the bottom of the table like that, and then that sits on there like that, and then me and Josh will have a place to eat like that. And then when we don't need it, we wipe it down, we put it back, it becomes a cupboard door again. The only thing I'm worried about is this being too thick and protruding too much and hitting that. In fact, that is one definitely going to happen, unless
you hit it a bit higher up, and then it goes right past the toilet.
Yeah, you're right, but there's only so high up I can put it because of the hole.
So it balances on the table.
We will see. Okay, we'll figure that out. But first of all, we need to figure out where we're going to put it. All right, it has to be put in the right place, and once we've screwed it down, the good news. Why I went for this one, because there are ones that drop beneath the floor, but then you've got to cut holes in the floor and holes in the the actual chassis floor, and I'm not into doing that. This is low profile, and literally it will go, move your feet Josh, it will go underneath the rug like that, and then will be barely even noticeable with the rug down. So yeah, and it's got a little cap, there we go. So the cap, watch out, the cap goes in there like that to make it so it's not a hole there. So that's brilliant. Okay, so this stall is going to be used, so this is going to be the other chair. This is where you'll be sitting, or maybe me, because that's higher up.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing to note is that they come in different lengths. This is the 29 inch, which is the longest. I knew that, I was actually worried this weren't going to be long enough. So the table wouldn't be tall enough, because this area where you sit here is actually quite high, especially when it's got a cushion on it. So, but actually, you'll see, works out pretty perfectly. And I would probably have to sit here because this stool is quite low, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So I'll have the stool, you have that goes there, and then the table goes there, and then we could have drinks and cutlery and eat and drink like civilised people and not like peasants. So let's crack on. We've decided that this is where the table leg has to go. So this is where I'm going to screw that to the floor. Now look at this Joshy boy, get in here. All right, as you can see, I've just got a couple of screws in the, whatever this is called.
The pallet?
The base, no, that's the base. This is the table locator.
Let's just call it the
harness.
Let's just call it the neck bone of the structure.
The neck bone of the structure. All right, so we have located the neck bone of the structure there, and if you can see, it works a treat. So look, you see him down there?
Yeah.
Can you see it? See how it just misses the toilet? So I can keep the toilet long ways, so I can slide it in and out easily, and then it all goes in a rather snug. Trusty bucket of screws.
Ooh.
I do have more
mystical
screws.
bucket of screws.
I've got so many screws, I don't know what to do with them. So let's find, okay.
Ever since
That's
starting
probably
building
gonna
the
go all
van,
the
we
way
have every
through.
tool you can think of.
I wonder, pardon?
Ever since we started building the van, we have every tool you could think of.
Not really, no, there's still plenty of tools on my wish list, mate.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
For every tool that I can think of.
Okay, so they do go in. No, they go through. Ah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay. Okay, so the bucket of tricks has let us down.
Oh no.
What I need to do really is go to B&Q and get some appropriate screws to screw it into the floor, but I am too rough to get up and go down B&Q or Wickes, so let's get on with it then. Let's just see what we've got and screw that in and just see how it feels. Because I want to test this out. We're going to test it out, aren't we, Josh?
Yeah.
We're going to get a choke away. Is that all? Okay, that's going to have to do. So, let's do it.
I've got a decent angle up here, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it you just saying that because you don't want to move?
No, it's because I can see down. No, because I can see down everything.
One.
Focus. Second one.
These are all concealed by anyway. Oh, that was good.
We have a problem.
I think it's really.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I've got roofing up there, but they are truthing us, don't you know? So I didn't do that law, it's not Josh again.
Oh, no. This is also waiting to happen, to be honest.
Yeah, you're probably right, I don't know. What I should do is literally get screws that go right into the van floor and right into the metal. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll get the drill bit out and do it tomorrow. It's a screw concept. So get the bucket of tricks out of it.
Oh.
You let me down today, bucket.
Oh no. Click that in. Boom. Sturdy.
Okay, so that's not twisted in.
Oh, never mind.
There
Maybe?
you go.
Sturdy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, have a little test.
You're gonna don't step on it. It
I
won't,
won't.
it won't take your weight.
I won't step on
Go on
it.
in. Get into.
Take the camera quick.
Get into position. So you can slide in there nicely.
Yes, I can. I'll be sitting here when we eat.
Let's go. I need to figure out how to do widescreen. Let's move that. So there. Let me step outside. Let me step outside for a second. I've got no shoes on. So that
So even though, although temporary, it's still quite sturdy.
is the spot there.
Your image of the entire thing.
So there's my stall, my lovely stall that I've had for ages, that I've had to try and fix because someone's bottom was too big and it fell through. It was me.
Oh my God! Are you okay?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm loving that. So we are one step away now from having, or one step closer, shall I say, to having classification as a camper van. Right, take that back. Yeah, because there's a number of things that you must have to get that classification, and one of them is a table and seating. Yeah.
Alright, so update on the table build. Since I've shot this video and I sobered up, I realised that there's a plastic bit at the very base of the table that you screw in and it tightens it all up real nice, so it really becomes sturdy. So yeah, it looked wobbly in the video, but that little black plastic bit at the bottom twists, creates tension, and the whole thing tightens up. Yeah, buddy.
That.
Excellent.
And then let's see. Oh, there you go. The seat just collapsed. My bum went through it. Let's put the clip on like that.
Safe.
And then down with the rugs. I do like rugs. What's your feet, mate? I do love a rug. Oh, that protrudes a little bit.
You need to move that carpet right there a bit more over there.
It needs to go over there anyway.
Okay.
And it will. But that's it anyway. So that's it. It pokes through. I have to rearrange the rugs. But Josh, what are you filming, mate?
I'm filming.
You're filming your hand.
No, I'm not. I'm filming my feet.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
You definitely don't film my feet. It's too late for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've already filmed my feet.
Earlier at the very start of this video when you were looking down there. It's fine, Dad.
Oh God, I'm not with it.
Oh.
Anyway, so that's it. That's the table build done. And like I say, that was a short video.
Alan. I'm confused. What time is it?
So if anybody is interested in, maybe you've got a short wheelbase camper van and you're thinking about, you know, how can I fit a table in without it taking up too much space? Hopefully this has given you some inspiration. And hopefully one day you'll see it in action out on the road somewhere, because I was going to go away this weekend, but as soon as it said thunderstorms, I was like, what's the point? What's the actual point? We were going to take the bikes and go on a biking trip. But anyway, another thing that's in the works is I'm finally fixing my LED strip lights.
Ooh.
Now they seemed gimmicky in the beginning. I even thought myself, oh, it's gimmicky, you can have them flashing and that. But that is a real, we've missed those, haven't we?
Yeah.
That is a real quality of life inclusion to any van.
Yeah.
Because the ability to just use your phone and tap in whatever function you want is so useful. It's so useful. And having to get up out of bed, turn the lights on, because the light switch is up there, which is not the best place. But mood lighting as well, when watching film.
Here we go. Movie! Well, now that seems intentionally misleading.
Red but low, and you can still see what you're doing, but it's not intrusive enough to like interfere with the film. So these, great quality of life inclusion. So we've got them here, there, running under there, but I might put them elsewhere because I'll have another 5 meters. So I don't know. Maybe inside this cupboard, because this cupboard gets dark.
Yeah.
You can't see in there at night.
No, sir.
Anyway, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe, please. And we will see you in the next video, hopefully out on the road. So, see you in a minute.